What's up, gang? Mike here, head trader at True Trading Group. It is October 8th. This is a special little video. I got something really cool for you guys that I'm going to tell you about in just a couple minutes. First, real quick, about the day. Guys, the lesson to take from today is a mental one. And it really has everything to do with understanding the environment that we are in. Because this market is so susceptible to news headlines on geopolitical, global macro stuff, that sentiment can change at the drop of a hat, okay? It can just, like that, a news headline comes across and everything changes. If you just look at the market over the last couple days, the world was ending on Tuesday and Wednesday, okay? The world was ending on Tuesday and Wednesday, okay? Recession. Then all of a sudden, everything was fine the next couple days. Recession fears were eased. Okay? Then all of a sudden now you have a gap down on U.S.-China, worries and pessimism around the talks are supposed to pick back up on Thursday this week. And there was some pessimism behind the likelihood of them actually coming to a deal and coming to an agreement. So the market gapped down. Then Fed Chairman Powell starts speaking here around 2:30 at an event in Denver. Says the economy still looks good. He said some good things about the jobs market. He said some good things about inflation and jobs, and everything is right in line. Says that he doesn't see a reason why the expansion cannot continue. So that's when the SPY started to make a new high of the day. So we get a new high of the day on the back of Fed Chairman Powell speaking. Then minutes later, you get a news headline that comes across that the U.S. is imposing restrictions on visas for certain Chinese officials that are involved in the detainment of Muslims in Western China and citing human rights abuses and violations. And that just adds to the already big tensions that are ahead of these U.S.-China trade talks. So that just increases tensions, guys. You also have this blunder with the NBA. One of the NBA owners made a comment on social media supporting the Hong Kong protests. Well, that didn't go well with China, and the NBA has a big presence in China because of there's just a big presence in China with the NBA. So the backlash there was brutal. It's just all these little things are just adding to the tension between the U.S. and China going into these talks. So the point is that we were at a fresh high of the day on the SPY when that news headline came out about the U.S. Restricting visas, and we sold off right down to a fresh low of the day. And the point of this mental lesson is, guys, especially in a time like this when we're so susceptible to, it's like that seems to be the only time the market really moves, is when there's some type of geopolitical or global macro headline to move the market. Otherwise, the market just kind of trades sideways. It's choppy. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. It's just kind of no real direction. But it's almost like everyone is sitting there waiting for the next news headline to make a move. And that's just the environment that we're in right now. So you absolutely must stick to your stop losses at times like this. Because imagine if you bought SPY call options, okay, right here. And you'd be okay to do that. We broke through the high of the day. We pulled in. The previous high held. You're looking for maybe to push up and close the gap. You'd be right in doing that. And then the news headline comes out and bang, you get this quick drop. You have to stick to your stop loss and exit this trade and not sit there and wait around and say, oh, well, what's the news headline? Well, how important is it? Do I really think it's going to be a big deal? Well, let me see if maybe it's an overreaction. Maybe the market will turn back around and sit there and hope and pray and wait. Do not be a deer stuck in headlights when stuff like this happens and a news headline comes across the wire. Act quickly and decisively, because these news headlines are completely changing sentiment. You're going from extremely bullish to extremely weak. You're going from extremely weak to extremely bullish. There really isn't much in between with these news headlines, as you saw Tuesday and Wednesday of last week, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of last week. It was the tale of two tapes. It was the world is ending, the world is fine. Okay? Sentiment is changing like that, and you have to act quickly. All right, so don't just sit there and just hold on to your positions, hoping and praying that that things turn around. If you get caught on the wrong side of a news headline, which it's going to happen if it hasn't happened to you already, it's just inevitable, stick to your stop loss. Don't hang around and wait for it. That's a mental lesson I want you guys to take away from the day. Now, the cool thing I want to tell you about, this is something that we did in chat today for TTG Tuesday. Every Tuesday I open the chat room up free for everybody, but that's not what I'm about to tell you. If you're interested in joining for next Tuesday, go to TrueTradingGroup.com. Upper right-hand corner, click on TTG Tuesday. Fill out the form. You'll get access to our chat room for free next Tuesday. But what we did in chat today, and I'm going to do this with you guys now. So here, real quick, listen up. You're going to have to pay attention to this. The first 5 people to like, comment, and share this video, if you are interested in joining the TTG family, and you've been watching my videos, you want to get a true professional education, you want to trade, with me and the rest of the group all day, every day, and it's something that you've been thinking about and you're really trying to get a true professional education, the same education I received when I used to work at the hedge fund, the first 5 people to like, comment, and share this video will get 15% off all of our membership plans and a free one-on-one 30-minute mentor session with me. Okay? Again, the first 5 people to like, comment, share this video will get 15% off all of our membership plans plus a free one-on-one 30-minute mentor session with me. Okay? Something we did today in chat for TTG Tuesday, it was a huge hit. I've got a ton of one-on-one mentor sessions already scheduled for this week and next week. And I love doing the one-on-one mentor sessions. And I love, you guys show me a lot of support here on YouTube. You guys are always liking my videos and always commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it. So I want to kind of give back to you guys, and I want to offer you 15% off and a free one-on-one 30-minute mentor session with me as well. So, so that's it. That was a cool thing I wanted to kind of share with you guys. Just my way of saying thanks for the love you guys show me on YouTube. So don't forget about that mental lesson, guys. It's an important one. Okay, very, very inactive day for me today. A red day for me. I made one trade in JNUG. I'll pull that up for you guys real quick. Here's JNUG. And what I was looking at on JNUG, guys, was this 6750 area. I was looking for us to break through 6750. Here's your resistance at 6750. And here is a gap fill opportunity. So here's your gap fill. Rejected it, rejected it, rejected it. We gapped up today in gold. The market was gapping down, and what I was looking for this morning was for us to break through 6750 and make a nice little move. And after we gapped up, we got rejected here right off the bell at the opening candle. I never chased that opening candle, so we got rejected. I watched JNUG pull back in. I took out my Fibonacci retracement level, and then I saw a real nice strong bounce, a reversal type signal off of the 38.2 Fibonacci level, and I went ahead and got long right there at 67. I'll take you guys to my trade now so you guys can see long JNUG at 67. And I'm looking for us to break through highs and squeeze higher. But we actually made a new high here and then just kind of sold it off, and I ended up selling out of that position at 65.90. So just one trade for me today. And then gold just died out the whole rest of the day, guys. As the SPY just kind of traded sideways. Gold did the same. JNUG did the same, just traded sideways until we got this down move. This is so funny because this was when Fed Chairman Powell was speaking, okay? And then this was the U.S. putting the visa restrictions on some Chinese officials. So it's been very tough to trade this market, guys. Like I said, sentiment is changing at the drop of a hat, and you got to be quick in this market. You can't hang around and hope and pray. So that's a lesson I want you guys to take away from the day. I look forward to our one-on-one mentor sessions with the first 5 people that like, comment, and share this video. I'll see you guys in chat. Take care.